Hello, this is Michele Knight. Welcome to your weekly astrology this week. Oh, I have to tell you, it's a challenging week. I'm not going to lie. We have Mercury going retrograde. We also have a new moon, which is tangling with Pluto. Also, Mars and Saturn are involved. So we are being challenged. However, the new moon is in harmonious Libra. So there is potential to glide through it as long as we don't engage in battle. Here's your weekly astrology. Leo, you charismatic, glorious creature. How are you feeling? I know that you're going to be striding confidently into this week, no matter what happens, because we have the sun, your radiant ruler, opposing Mars, the planet of war and action and passion. You are perhaps, indeed, one of the main things that you have to watch out for this week is being over-assertive, overconfident, or over-aggressive. You know what? You are the little kitten and you are the most tender and divine creature. But if your pride is hurt or you are put in a position, you will roar like the lion. Right now, try and balance those tactics in any situation. Let me see what's going on here. For you, it's around expansion. Like you might be really confident. You want to expand things. You want to grow things. You want to move forward. You don't want to mess about now. But don't be overconfident, or you'll find yourself in a power struggle with someone else, you know, or indulging in reckless behaviour, which I don't want for you, my darling. Stay safe this week because it's a pretty rowdy sky and everybody's very super tense. Now, it's, of course, Mercury is retrograde, not helping things. And for you, it's around your home and family. So there may be difficult conversations connected to your home or your family. There may be talks about moving. There may be misunderstandings about your space, keeping your space, other people in your space. If you've got a roommate, it could be like, meh. Their habits of chucking their socks on the floor are driving you nuts. There are all sorts of things and misunderstandings. Like people will say, okay, I'm doing this, and they don't do it. And it's just, you know, nobody's getting each other at the moment. And particularly for you, with the home and family. So bear that in mind. What is the point of astrology? Is to give you the heads up so you can deal with things in a way that keeps everything calm and it keeps you on track to get what you want, you know, and to live a fulfilled and empowered life. The new supermoon is in your communication zone, and remember, Mercury's going retrograde, so be careful what you say, but it's giving you an ending of communication, possibly with a person, possibly in the way that you relate, perhaps to do with letting go of an idea that you've had for a long time, and you're moving through to a brand new way of being. And there may be opposition to you changing your mind about something, going after a new idea, or wanting to communicate in a new way. And, you know, it's square Pluto. Pluto's being very dogmatic, which it tends to do anyway. And you might find that someone's being critical of your choices or your ideas. Do not go into battle, hard as it is. The most powerful warrior thing you can do is not go into battle. Do what you got to do, but just be wary of creating this, because you are going on to a brand new way of thinking and seeing the world clearly. And, you know, it's all good. So don't worry about it. Don't get involved. I mean, Mars retrograde is causing problems connected to this as well, as is Saturn. So let's see what your tarot has to say, my darlings. Just remember, be a clever, maybe you want to read that book, The Art of War, where it talks about the fact that well, I've never read it myself, to be honest with you, but I hear it talks about, you know, winning without just being aggressive, you know, being clever, having integrity in your battle, which I'm sure you always do, but it's about battling with honor, but with cleverness. So you go the side route, you know, you take them from the rear, darling, take them from the rear. Don't be just all too direct. Anyway, I'm joking, but you know what I mean. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Leo. Come on now. Who doesn't like the astrology with tarot? What's that first card? Home and family. Exactly what I've been banging on about. Home and family. That's what it's about this week. Remember, you heard it here first. Yeah, I mean, you might be also, but this is good actually, you might feel a bit frustrated and bored and think that nothing's happening, but your harvest is plentiful. You know, this card is, the Seven of Pentacles is saying to you, look at all the work you've done, here is the bounty, but you might be thinking, I want to change. You know, even though I'm successful at what I'm doing, I'm bored. I need fresh stimulation. And that sort of ties in with this new moon where you're going to make changes that maybe other people, yes, maybe other people, nasty old Five of Swords, are going to try and like grab what's yours or cause a bit of mischief before you make that change. Don't, I bet this card backs me up. Yeah, know who you are. Stand in your power. Be graceful and be cool about it, yeah? Don't indulge this person's energy. If you know that's someone and you keep letting them back in your life, you know, I'm sure your friends say more for you, because this energy is very destructive, and this is who you are. You are queen, quinks of the jungle, whatever you want to call it. There you are, standing in your power. And actually, it looks like you're doing really well, but you can get worn down by other people trying to antagonize you or don't believe in you or lie to you and cheat with you. And, you know, that just makes you then go into a place where you need to regain your energy. If you're on that little merry-go-round, it's time to get off. And then deep healing, inspiration, and all things marvelous are coming. I send you so much love, gorgeous creature. If you want your written horoscopes, horoscope.co.uk. If you want more free tarot, michelleknight.com. And obviously, come visit me on Instagram, Michele Knight. Michele with one L. So much love to you.
Michelleknight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for michelleknight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.